And we will get a look at their sixth-year signal caller.
A win is a win for him, whether he goes for 400 yards and 5 touchdowns, Kate, or maybe he just finds the end zone once like last week. And being the team-first guy he is, he'd be more than happy to end the game with just 1 touchdown pass, or maybe even no touchdown passes, so long as they get the win in the end.
Drive starts with a carry by White. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down. Give him around 6. That's going to make it 2nd and 4.
Let's go.
Here's White again. And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away. Well, we know they're comfortably into the postseason already. You just hope that no one else is added to this list on the eve of the playoffs.
And this is so hard. You do try to exercise as much caution as you can with how they're going to play guys today. But you got to still play the game. I know their team wants, everybody in that locker room wants everyone available. And they will do all they can to get themselves ready on their pursuit of the Super Bowl.
Changing things up, they're going to throw now. Pocket isn't holding up, they're able to drop him. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
Brings up 2nd and 17 at the 34-yard line.
18, Pioneer.
Another try following the sack. This one's taken in by Otten. And he gets him around 6 there. Sent to the ground by Pete Werner.
You put up the combine times of tight ends running a 40-yard dash, and they certainly don't run as fast as the safeties or the corners in this league. But when you get them going in the right direction and you get them dragging across the field like that, well, they can still do their damage.
And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. A big play, 23 yards to move those chains.
You know what I like about that, Kate? I like that they're not coming out slow. They're willing to go with some looks here that will yield big yardage down the field instead of just settling for dinking and dunking the ball.
So it'll be another 1st and 10 for him, Brock, down at the opposing 37. From the gun, a run for White. Pushing for the red zone. Jukes one defender, and he's going to haul it in for the Tampa Bay touchdown. The Buccaneers finish up an excellent opening series. It's a Rachaad White touchdown. What an outstanding opening series, partner. They just wore down that defense as they marched their way to the end zone.
Yeah, it took a whole bunch of that opening script to find a touchdown, but it showed just how well designed that script. It was the right sequence of plays to keep that ball moving and find the end zone while getting your offense established in its top gear right here early on.
That one right down the middle. And the Buccaneers will jump out to a 7-0 lead. McLaughlin has it on the tee, and he's ready to send this flying. Jackson now to return it. And this drive will start inside the 25. So the Saints offense taking over for the first time here. Leading them out in year 11. He's played 15 or more games every season in the league. A real Iron Man, Derek Carr.
As a QB in this league, if you're going to finish a game with no touchdowns on that side of the stat sheet, well, you better finish it with no interceptions as well. Even if last week was an uneventful contest for him throwing the football, he did what he needed to do to help them come away with the most important stat, the win.
It looks like we can call it about 4 yards in the end. Yaya Diaby brings him down. 2nd and 6 coming up here. Gets it on the draw. And he'll go down, and we'll say right at the 39-yard line. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And the Saints are going to have a first down. Another run for Kamara. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
I talked to a bunch of different GMs, Kate, especially around draft time, and they all say the same thing. Linebackers are so hard to find. It's hard to transition from the college game that's in so much space to this game where you've got to play in a phone booth, yet have that explosiveness to chase a play on the outside down like that linebacker just did. He's just one of those guys, Kate. Even when he's not open, he's still a target thanks to that physicality and his ability to just play bully ball. They don't like forcing into coverage, but sometimes when you got a bully like him that can create space.
Forces that one, and it's intercepted. Christian is in with the INT. Already in an early hole on the scoreboard. That is not what they needed in response, Brock. Giving away possession with the pick.
You know, we got a lot of game left, obviously. Nowhere close to them putting it away. But you can see things starting to unravel a little bit, even after just 2 possessions. A touchdown here could really continue that momentum towards an early runaway.
The Buccaneers. Next series, led out on offense by their quarterback.
Ready, set,
And you can see with the stats there, such a weapon for this offense to utilize week in and week out.
go.
First and 10, looking to throw. Brought in right side. And they get this down to the 44 before he stopped. It's a 13-yard play, and that's enough for the first.
You know, they really love that drag route because he's one of those guys that count on not only to make the catch, but create after the catch. If they don't close on him quickly, he can add a lot of yards before someone tracks him down.
Complete to Beckham. And they make the stop, we're going to say at about the 37-yard line.
You know, Kate, over the years, I've heard defensive coordinators say, hey, you got to earn the right to rush the passer. You got to earn the right for me to call blitzes. And when you call a blitz and you don't get home and you don't hit the quarterback, you've earned nothing.
Intended for Beckham, but it's intercepted. Picked off by Tyrann Mathieu. And the Saints are going to have it after his second interception of the season. Well, Brock, if you like defense, you are loving what you're seeing right now. Consecutive drives that have ended in interceptions. It's become a real defensive battle.
Well, let's see here, Kate. We got 1, we got 2. Do I hear a 3rd interception in a row? I'll tell you this right now. These defenders, they are squashing that thought that defenders are offensive guys with bad hands because they're making it happen, taking the ball away.
From the 24. Catch made by Alvin Kamara. And he's brought down for a loss.
That pass, it did put him in a position where he had to shake a defender. That's all you want. Give me a one-on-one. And he is capable of doing it, but not against that dude. That defender could not be shook, and he knocked him back across the line.
Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the defense comes through to back them up ahead of 4th down. So that's 1 quarter gone in a battle of NFC South rivals. Neither side separating much so far. More from Raymond James Stadium coming up after the break. Here comes the Saints punting unit. And we'll see how his debut offering goes. Surprisingly had to punt 5 times in last week's win, and he sends this away. And he's hit before he can get anything on that return. That punt goes unanswered, no return there. And the Buccaneers will get set to go on offense. White trying this straight ahead. And he has him a small chunk of yards up to the 42. It's a solid 7-yard pickup on first down. Now they're going to have 2nd and 3.
Brings up 2nd and 3 at the 42-yard line.
60 Bobcat, 60 Bobcat.
From the 42. He's going deep this time. Caught at the 20-yard line. And they're going to take this to the end zone for a Tampa Bay touchdown. The Buccaneers get another 6 to make this a 13-0 game. I love plays like this, Brock. Sometimes you just got to ask your dude, show me what you got, man. Show off those wheels, and he did just that.
Yeah, beauty in simplicity, right?
Yep.
Now, when you run that fly route, you got to win right from the jump. And you got to protect yourself from the sideline, too. Don't get pushed to the boundary. Give your quarterback room to throw it up, and you can find pay dirt.
That one splits the uprights. And the Buccaneers double their lead to 14. McLaughlin has it on the tee, and he's ready to send this flying. This one's fielded at the 40-yard line. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down. The Saints and running back Alvin Kamara trotting back out to the field. And as it stands, he could close out this season as the league's leader in receiving yards out of the backfield. And they're on him after about a 2-yard gain. Not able to get away from the big Vita Vea. 8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this 2nd down. Carr off the play fake. And he doesn't see a window he likes, so he just got rid of that one. It brings up 3rd down. Carr here from the gun. He's got time here. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And the defense comes through. That's going to back him up and bring up 4th down. They'll bring out the punter here. And he'll try to have his 2nd punt top his 1st one. Got 46 on his 1st punch, and this one's pushing a little more distance. Juke the defender. And it ends up a good return for him, up past their own 40. This offense headed back to the field, led by their receiver. Looked like he might break it for a minute, but still a good 14 yards on the return. And they'll get ready to go on offense.
Smash, smash.
The give now to White. Escapes a defender. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs. And we haven't even hit the break yet, but already we're looking at this likely becoming a 100-yard game for him in the very near future, and expect more to follow after that. Ball on the 45, 1st and 10.
19 tight, 19 tight. Set.
He's going to throw this one. Flush down out to his left. And he's just going to get rid of this one. Smart move there. When you saw the field, it's going to be 2nd down.
Ready up. Go. Set go.
Throwing off the play fake here. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Tough one to retain through that hit. So now it's going to be 3rd and long.
60, go.
Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Has him on the quick hitter. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. They strike for 23 yards. And that's good for a Buccaneer 1st down.
Let's go.
They'll throw it again. Too far out of the back of the end zone it goes. Incomplete. Took his shot at 6 that time. So it's 2nd down coming up. Todd Bowles did not like what he saw. He's thrown the challenge flag. Well, this right here is where having all those camera angles comes into play. We're going to get a much clearer picture thanks to all the shots we've got.
Yep, technology, everybody's friend.
All right, so that challenge is unsuccessful, but still a chance to earn a 3rd one if their next challenge leads to an overturned call. Dump off caught by his back. And they have this down to the 11 before being marked down. It's a pickup of 11. And that's good enough for a Tampa first down. From the red zone now. And they will score. It's a Tampa touchdown. The Buccaneers take a 20-zip lead. Well, Brock, you know this better than most. Sometimes these dudes can be a quarterback's best friend, finding the tight end in the end zone for 6.
And it really has been that way for decades when you think about it, Kate. From John Mackey to Tony Gonzalez to Travis Kelce. The position can be such a mismatch when you're throwing for the end zone.
Timeout taken by the offense, their second. They're down to their final one in this half. McLaughlin attack on the extra point. Extra point sent in through the rain. And the Buccaneers stretch their lead to 21. McLaughlin has it on the tee, and he's ready to send this flying. Returning it from the 4. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. The Saints and this running back headed back out for a new series. And here in our final week, as we take a look at the NFL's top running backs in terms of touchdown grabs, we can see he's got a shot to lead the league. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10.
What now? What's up?
They motion the tight end over.
What's up?
Carr with it on 1st. And he just hucks this one away. Wasn't going to risk a throw or force something. It brings up 2nd down. Back to the air, Carr. This is reeled in by Kamara. And that will not be enough for a 1st down.
Translatable skills, that's what you call it. So effective as a runner, but those same traits that make him a great runner, adept at getting those yards, well, he translates it now as a receiver in the open.
This time they're going to get there, and they drop him. And the defense comes through to back him up ahead of 4th down. Their punter making his way out now. And after that drive went backwards, he's going to send this one forward. And the coverage team is there as he fields it, so almost nothing on that return before he stopped. Tampa Bay are ready to head out to the field. They'll try to emphasize what worked on their last drive, which ended, Brock, in a touchdown. Completed over the middle. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot.
And those are the completions they rely on from their passing game.
They'll run here on 1st down. And he gets across midfield and into Saints territory. Good run, gets him 7. That brings up 2nd and 3.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that 1st down marker.
2nd and 3 now.
Here we go, here we go.
From the 46. He finds OBJ. And they get this down to the 28. It goes as a gain of 19 yards. And that's good for a Buccaneer 1st down.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
They're now set for 1st and 10.
Set.
Here's the give to Irving. And he's only going to get 2 or 3 yards on that one.
You know, not a ton of yards, but still showing that commitment to the ground game. The type of run that keeps the defense from loading up in coverage and focusing entirely on that passing game.
Here's 2nd and 7. He's got it near the 10. And they get this down to the 10-yard line before going down. That one goes for 15, and now they're going to have 1st and goal. Up the middle, here goes White. And he's into the front for a gain of about 2. Now the offense going to take its 3rd and final timeout. And that's all they've got for what little remains of this half.
Okay, all right. There's a little progress on 1st and goal. You keep it safe, you push a little closer, and now you're set up for what you want to do on 2nd down.
Set. Hurt. Go.
Throwing on 2nd and 8. And he hauls it in for the Tampa touchdown. The Buccaneers get more points to end a lopsided first half. Mike Evans with the touchdown. It's plays like this that make him so well regarded across this league, Brock.
Yeah, such just a difference-making receiver, Kate.
Yep.
You expect him to be the target down here. You did, I did, the defenders did. But what makes him a star is even when people know his number's being called, he still finds a way to deliver.
McLaughlin tacks on the extra point. And the Buccaneers grow their lead yet again. McLaughlin has it on the tee, and he's ready to send this flying. This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. And the return sets them up just beyond their own 20. Last drive of the half isn't going to be long. 14 seconds remaining. Yep, as expected, they go to the ground to start this one off. It's a gain of 21 yards to pick up that 1st down.
Those outside runs so critical for running back, quarterback, O-line to hit their targets. They got a target area to expose that defense and make the most of it, and that offense just put on display some teaching tape for it.
That's caught by Marquez Valdez-Scantling. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. Only time left for one more snap, Brock, so they're going to run out their field goal unit. This a 52-yard attempt from the left hash. And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. So we're halfway through this final week of the regular season. Now we'll keep it in state, but send you a couple hours away.